This is Honoring Black History.
Horse racing has a rich tradition in Kentucky, and much of the industry's success is thanks to the contributions of Black Americans.
Those contributions haven't always received a lot of recognition, but as Vasi Proko shows us, a traveling exhibit at Keeneland aims to change that by highlighting the lives and careers of African-American horsemen and women.
It's a long period of history and a very difficult, a lot of difficult themes, a lot of stories of folks, overcoming, seemingly insurmountable obstacles as they try to carve their path in this industry.
From racetrack superstars to behind-the-scene caretakers, the heart of the turf, Racing Black Pioneers highlights stories from African Americans who made their way in the racing industry through slavery to the present.
As an African American, I grew up learning that history of a lot of these individuals that are featured. But in February, it sheds a little more light on these profound individuals, and it's able to bring some more awareness that is already there about the exhibit.
80 horsemen and women are featured from the mid-1800s to the present time. Greg Harbert says the exhibit is extra important for him.
The collection is very special, as my great-grandfather, grandfather, as well as myself are featured. One of the co-features in the exhibit. It's very special to not go in and see not only them, but other great horsemen and horsewomen that are prominently featured, learning a lot about the rich, unique history that's on display there, and see how these pivotal pioneers paved the way.
The exhibit showcases never-before-viewed photographs, artwork, artifacts, and video interviews.
I think that some of the most gratifying moments when we would host programs, or people would just freely walk in and maybe take the exhibit in on their own independently with an audio guide or without. We'd have, even more times than I could count in a week. That's my great uncle. That's my preacher's brother.
Harbert says one special achievement for him was having a horse in the Derby 4 years ago, but it wasn't the first in the family.
One of the things that you're often asked is, have you had a horse or do you own a horse that's participated in the Kentucky Derby? I can now say yes to that question, but it was more special as well, as my grandfather was a owner of a horse that ran in the 1961 Kentucky Derby. So to have that unique lineage to African Americans in the business as owners is very special, not only in history, but to me and my family as well.
The exhibit will continue to travel throughout central Kentucky and then to neighboring states. It's already been seen by more than 20,000 people. In Lexington, Vasi Prokos, Fox 56 News.